UMass will kick off and will be underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Eastern Michigan's offense will start this game off. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
And I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Looking for a man. It's Snyder. He's got it down the middle. Quick step and go. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. So UMass offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hardy.
A lot of times you're throwing these slants to the big body guys because they're so physical and they can win with physicality. But when you throw it to a little guy like this, I just know he's going to win with his speed. He's got that much quicks. He's going to win, and I'm going to force feed him the ball and let him make plays.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes one man miss. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. They'll run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Pumachan. They get to him as he throws. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Gibson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and to catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. Gets it out quickly. At the 45 on his way. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They want to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. They're working that left side. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. It's complete to the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
UMass 7, Eastern Michigan 0.
And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Trying to move them on the counter. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because it's exactly what you do. Now I can block down, and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
And the Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. To the air, it's Snyder. Gets it to the back. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll just keep slinging it. Feeling some heat. Grabbed in the middle, it's Mitchell. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
UMass 7, Eastern Michigan 0.
The UMass offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hester. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He finds his man, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They feed him again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Pumachan. Release to the back. Got his man down the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
7, Eastern Michigan, 0.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Gets it out fast. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it in the middle, it's Reese. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
1st and goal, Eastern Michigan.
He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but they've been in a dogfight so far and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Colorado State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Pumachan. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Looking to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. He's looking for an open man on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gibson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Never a doubt. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Snyder. Finds his man down the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The aerial assault continues. Pulls it in, it's Griffin.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pulls it in.
must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Back to pass, it's Pumachan. Looking to scramble. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They'll immediately call timeout. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. The give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
On to punt it away.
And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Bulldozes his way through. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Got the quick completion.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
3rd down after the run. They'll try to power their way ahead. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down UMass. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Dances away from the heat. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. To the air, it's Pumachan. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Looking for space. It's John. Oh, what a move. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He uncorks one deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. The give to the lone running back. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Quarterback now breaking the field. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. On third down, he drops to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day, this one from 23. He splits the uprights, it's good.
UMass 13, Eastern Michigan 7.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. The give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Snyder. Right down the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wheeler. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's caught. Touchdown, Eagles! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Louisville is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 31 over the Pandas.
RPO complete to open the drive.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air, it's Pumachan. Zings it complete to the right. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Third down play from the gun. He makes the connection. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. He's going to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He's going to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's John. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. They're bringing heat. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. UMass will line up to punt it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking downfield, it's Snyder. Finds the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. On second down, he'll fire. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Off the play fake on first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He got it.
That makes the score. Eastern Michigan 17, UMass
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Set to kickoff.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The UMass offense returns to the field. Pulls it, fired complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Good enough for
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Pumachan. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
on to kick it away.
And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Reese. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. They'll try the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Across the 25, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Takes the handoff. It's Hester. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Looking to throw at Snyder. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They've got the lead here in the fourth. Setting up for the PAT, and when it gets this late, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Gainesville today. They're trailing by 13 to Miami. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third down, going up top. With the catch, it's John. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Timeout, UMass.
Back to throw, it's Pumachan. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. They'll throw on third and short. Got his man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. With the catch, it's Gibson. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4, they'll go for it on fourth down. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Pass falls incomplete.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Trying to get to it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.